guys are absolutely freaking crazy. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Beefer, and guys, I cannot thank you guys enough for the insane support I've been getting on my most recent video. For those of you that are new to the channel, I make a variety of content, but recently I've been getting a bit more into wrestling content just because I'm a wrestling fan, huge wrestling fan in fact, and it's been a style of content that has been received really well among YouTube viewers. And my most recent upload was a video talking about a promo between Seth Rollins and Matt Riddle, and that video has garnered so much support compared to the other content on my channel. Right now it's almost at 1,000 views, which is something that I could not even imagine being possible in any capacity. You know, before this video, I barely had like a few thousand total channel views, and now all of a sudden it's like this video alone is defeating my like entire catalog. And I just wanted to quickly say thank you guys for all of that. But to get right into the video, I want to challenge myself a bit. Obviously you guys don't know this, but personally I cringe really easily at certain things, and I wince easily at certain things. Like I don't like seeing people getting hurt, or obviously like general cringe stuff like awkward silence and like weird fumbles of speech. It's like tiny things just give me the or the you know, that type of stuff. But I found a playlist of videos. It's like a 5 or 6 part playlist of videos related to wrestling, and it's called the Pro Wrestling Try Not to Wince or Look Away Challenge. Now the playlist is on a channel called BDWJ Forever, so huge shout out to BDWJ Forever. Obviously the entire time I react to this content, I'll link all of his or her videos down in the description, because obviously none of this is my own work. They took the time to completely compile all these clips, so shout out to them. But without further ado, let's just get right into things, and don't wince like I probably will. I let's be honest, I probably will, but you better not. Let's see. So we got Walter and oh my god, I forgot this. Oh god, I forgot that skinny guy's name. Oh no. Back. She tried to do a handspring back elbow, but went straight through the barbed wire. I already lost, but oh god, that just... Mike Quackenbush, shout out to Mike Quackenbush, pretty cool guy. I think most of his fall is cushioned. Abyss versus Christian. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Unprotected chair shots are just some of the craziest things that I've ever seen. Like, look at a perfect example. I think it was Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy against, his arch nemesis. Jesus. Dude. I do think that, I think one of the best things for Ricochet to bring his career back would bring back this like Prince Puma gimmick. Like, god, it would just be so perfect for him, because his like the Ricochet character is, I mean, like, I don't know, it's not as like attractive to me as when he was Prince Puma. I think if you gave him like a good manager and gave him this gimmick, I don't know, it's just like, maybe it's because like because Ricochet's in-ring talent is too good for him to not be a top-level guy. He just needs a better gimmick, and I feel like if he took some acting classes, he would be so much better, and he would be touted way higher than what he currently is in the roster. Oh my god, border toss. Oh, Spike Dudley takes some of the worst bumps. He saw the Jeff Hardy spot and wow, landed right on your tailbone.
No, Ray Buster? No. Ray Buster on the apron? Oh,
dude. In front of a crowd of 3 people. Ooh.
Going for the Chihuahua kick. Saito.
Dude almost paralyzed himself.
The Aussie is able to counter and
Oh no.
No!
I think it's a good thing he did miss the ladder, because that wouldn't have been good at all. Keith Lee versus oh my god, Adam Page.
Just destroyed Keith Lee. Bandito put to the midsection, Cobb. catches. Boys. Oh, God, so
Jeff Cobb's always been a guy that I've always wanted to see in bigger promotions, just because like I see him as a more athletic Jonah Rock in a way. Like with Jonah Rock, I mean, he's a little bit too like just round for my liking as far as like a serious top level guy. But Jeff Cobb, he has some like muscular definition to him, but he can also pull off these like powerful moves and these super athletic, like not really high flying moves, but like just moves that you would see a smaller guy do.
You see him running around, flipping around. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Hold on.
You see him running around, flipping around.
Interesting ring attire. Don't know if that would be my first choice.
Good God.
could have broken his neck.
Yeah.
Flips off the crowd.
What is again? This ring gear is kind of terrible.
Jimmy Lloyd. Spiral tap, baby.
Jimmy Hart just absolutely did his knees in.
No, PCO!
Why are you guys taking these stupid bumps? Oh my God. That's cool. I've always liked those twisting, like,
No one is safe. It is
almost like a Michinoku driver type thing. Oh my God.
What is Sexy Eddie doing? Will he do a 450 on the ladder?
No boots.
Oh!
That was pretty clean. I like that.
Trained by the great George South, but I don't know how you can train.
Jesus Christ,
Kevin to
right
take
on
a
the
beating
neck.
Like this.
No, you can't train it.
And fourth lariat. Brody throws.
Brody King versus, I don't know who
Yuki
the other guy
Ishikawa
is.
style with Brody.
Oh
Brody
God,
on the
he just gave him a right hook. Oh God. Wow, he did not get the forearm at all. That was straight fist to jaw.
fourth lariat. Brody throws.
Oh my God.
Leaping Enziguri. Yuki Ishikawa style.
Mm.
Brody caught him on the face with the falling lariat.
That was hardly a lariat, that was a hook. He threw a hook at him.
Might be thinking tour of the island.
Darby, okay.
A la Jeff Cobb.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Darby's another guy that just takes ridiculous bumps. Tyler Beatty and oh my God, man. You just hope these guys are gonna be okay in like 20 years, because these guys on the indies are just taking these nuts, insane. But look at this. Look at this.
Wrist lock again, double wrist lock. Oh, Jesus!
Like, oh, maybe it's a good sell. Maybe he's selling it just really well, and I'm, oh my God, but it looked like it hurt.
Does it say that, like,
Okay, this isn't the focus of the video, but something that devastating, I hate, that's the one thing. If I had to make one critique about the indies, it happens in WWE plenty of times, but like when you kick out of devastating moves, it's like you have people in the indies who are so talented doing these insane flips, taking these ridiculous bumps, but it's a 2 count. It's like, oh my God, this match could be so good. But for me, it's like, you do stuff like a 2 count, you know, a Canadian Destroyer is a 2 count. It's like, come on, no, not quite. I guess it is what it is. Uh-oh. Walter before he lost some darn weight. And Darby, it looks like before the face paint.
Palm strike. Sammy's got him running the belly driver.
Jesus Christ. It's not safe. Swan, Phoenix, and Penta.
What do you think of our Moose catches him?
Moose.
No.
Moose is a guy I always thought was going to end up in the WWE at some point, but just doesn't seem to be panning out.
Bentito. Springing. German. Into the chair.
Looks pretty cool.
Hey. Yeah. Good for
Slap nuts.
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ.
Off the top rope, and now standing up on the second, and just stepping on the throat of Ilya Dragunov. and knocking
Whatever happened to Ilya? I know he's been doing like the NXT UK thing, but like I haven't seen him in normal NXT. I haven't seen him anywhere near the main roster. I don't watch like any NXT UK. A lot of the people online say he's pretty good. Again, I have no opinion on the guy. I know he had a match with Walter a little bit ago, like well, more than a little bit ago, but so I just don't know enough about him to have a proper opinion.
for good measure.
And right there, whew, God, Walter with his slaps, man. Like, Walter's grown on me. Previously, he was a guy who I didn't really like because I saw him as a bit boring, but I think his style mixed with his look works really well in the modern crop of wrestling, just because it's sort of like, not a tribute, but it's sort of like, it's a callback to like older styles of wrestling. My only critique is he does the slaps and chops a bit too much, not as much as he did on the indies, but it's like you get one move in mind for some guy, and it's like that's the only move you seem to see, just like Kevin Nash's elbows in the corner or his sidewalk slam. It's like these big guys, it's like you wish they had a bit more to their moveset than what they offer. But I'm not saying it's anything awful. It's still, he could still put on an entertaining match. He put on an entertaining match with Sheamus at what was it, Clash in the Castle a few days ago. I'll actually be talking about that soon. But I like Walter. He's growing on me. WWE naming him Gunther, I think it's just the dumbest thing in the world. I mean, Walter's not exactly like a, oh, that guy's intimidating, his name's Walter. But I mean, it's better than Gunther. You know, when I think of Gunther, I think of the guy from Kick Buttowski. So
Edwards got the no. What the? Oh my God!
Jesus.
Oh my.
Did he miss the chair?
Josh.
Holy goodness.
Gordon Grace drives the knees. Wow! Oh my! What an elbow!
Like a cannonball. Going for the. Whoa! My God!
I think that would have looked so much cooler if I don't know which Jackson it is. I don't know the Jacksons apart. That shows you how much I freaking watch these guys. But if he were to actually do like a sit out power bomb, that would have been nuts. I'm like, this is like my overall opinion on certain wrestling in general. I appreciate indie wrestling for what it is. It's fanfare and it's strictly entertainment and wow factor. That's just how I interpret it. So I understand why they do a lot of flips, kicks, and dives and whatnot, because they're there to entertain people in hopes that bigger companies say, hey, when this guy's in the ring, he's very entertaining. We're not really worried about what he does on the mic because we could probably cultivate that at a later date, blah blah blah, but what he does in the ring is interesting enough to get a reaction out of these fans. So I appreciate it to that extent. But as like a, I guess you could say, a more traditional wrestling fan, I wish they would do things a bit more realistic. Not like, you don't have to do catch as catch can wrestling or super technical Bret Hart, Owen Hart wrestling, but where indie wrestling loses me a bit is just the lack of ring psychology and just the sort of cheap pop aspect, because everything's a high spot, everything's a springboard, everything's a flip of some sort. Not obviously, I'm not saying literally everything, but you see it so often that it sort of cheapens the appeal of moves that take that much difficulty. And obviously the fact that these guys are able to do it on such a consistent basis shows how talented they are, but it's sort of like climaxing too quick. You don't want to show everybody what you have to offer in a single match. You want them to come back for more and more and more, just so that it's like, oh my God, this guy, he's a real high flyer. You know, when he goes to the top rope, you know it's a big moment in the match, not the first 10 seconds where somebody jumps on the top rope and does a 450, you know. But again, I'm not entirely against it. I still like it, but I wish they would dial it back a bit. I think it would give indies way more credibility to where it doesn't look as much like a circus act as I think a lot of people see it as. Not hardcore fans, but casual fans. But back to the video.
Looking to come to the aid of her partner here. Oh! Folded in half.
Well, yeah, you screwed her over.
Speaking to the strength of Clyde. Oh my
Jesus
God!
Christ.
Oh! Dropping Iwatani on her neck.
She might actually be hurt. Like, she did not look too good. I don't know why, but that didn't look like that was supposed to happen like that. They did not look ready to catch him. Oh, well, no, they did. It's just a very hard fall. Yeah, that guy was not ready. Nah, not at all. God. Wait, these look like two fans. Dude, you were selling your soul. Oh my god.
He was staying away from her. Oh, wait a minute.
Oof.
Change your trajectory. Good God. He was
Jesus. What the heck? Is that a clown? Is somebody doing Scorpion or Sub-Zero cosplay? What is this? God, look how fat Walter was. God almighty. Him losing weight is probably the best thing that happened to him.
This rivalry that was founded for the past
Oh my god! Jesus, Bobby Roode. Look at this. Canadian Destroyer. Dude, sets of chairs and tables is just absolutely nuts. Whew! Wow. That was crazy. Huge shout out to BDWJ Forever. God, man, I didn't expect to go on that little tangent about just indie wrestling, but this video was pretty solid, man. I'm looking forward to the next challenge. I failed within the first couple of seconds, go figure, right? But man, whew, these indie guys are just selling their souls. It's entertaining as heck, and I really commend them for it. They're like true, not gladiators, but they're true sportsmen and true showmen to be willing to put themselves through this level of punishment for our entertainment, man. And even though it's not like the most realistic or the most like technically sound or most ring psychologically sound wrestling in the world, it's still super entertaining, man. And I think these guys deserve a break at some higher level than where they are, because like a lot of these guys, they sell their soul in the ring and then they gotta go work an office job, man, and that is just whew. But shout out again to BWJ or BDWJ Forever. Sorry, I messed up your name, but shout out to them. If you guys liked today's video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Look out for more content in the future. Don't know when, you know, I'm working and all that, but I will catch you guys